Hello everyone, welcome back to the Python tutorial for beginners series. In this video we'll go over for loops. So what is a for loop? Well, a for loop is used for iterating over a sequence. The sequence can be a list, a tuple, a dictionary, or a string. So in the last video we learned about collections data types, that being lists, tuples, and dictionaries. So let's start. I have a list created. The variable name of the list is my list. I assign it to the value of cat, dog, hamster, and cat again. Let's just keep that in. Now, how would we create a for loop? For n in my list, colon, print n. I'll explain what this does in a second. Let's go ahead and print this. We get back cat, dog, hamster, and cat. Well, we got back every object that was within my list. So, what does a for loop do? Well, as I said, a for loop is used for iterating over a sequence. What does it mean? It means a for loop will go over a sequence. In this case, our sequence is a list. Let's just call it list. Nope, we'll keep it as my list. So our sequence in this case is a list with the values of cat, dog, hamster, and cat, and it iterates over it. What does iterate mean? Well, iterate simply means go over. So a for loop is used for going over a sequence, and that's exactly what he did. For n in my list, we can make this variable anything. Let's say for object in my list, and we have print out object, and let's see what we get back in return. Well, again, once we call the code, we got back cat, dog, hamster, and cat. That's as simple as for loops are. They simply iterate over a sequence. Let's go ahead and copy this and create a tuple. My tuple. Change the brackets and say for object in my tuple. Remember, this can be any variable name. So for item in my tuple, print item. Let's see what we get back in return. Let's hit F5 to run our code, and again we get back cat, dog, hamster, cat. So in this example, our for loop iterated over or went over the sequence. What was the sequence? The sequence was my tuple, and it prints out every item in the tuple. So let's create one more. Let's create a string. Let's say name is equal to the string of Ash. For char in name, print char, and see what we get back returned. We get back ASH. Why was that? Well, again, a for loop iterated over the sequence, that being the variable Ash. It went through each item in the sequence, ASH, and it printed out each item, because I said for char in name. Let's do one last one. Let's create my dict is equal to curly braces, key value pair. Let's go name is the string Ash. Our next one is age with the value of 19, and let's say for key in my dict, print my dict dot keys, and see if this would work. And notice we get back dictionary keys, name, age, but we did not get back Ash or 19. Let's try again. Let's say for key in my dict, print key, and we get back name, age. But why is that? It's because Python is intuitive enough to know that if you are sequencing through a dictionary and you explicitly call key, it will only print the keys, that be name and age. Let's say for value in my dict, print value, and again we get back name, age. Well, it's because Python does not know why it's not intuitive enough to know, unlike keys, that it also wants values. Let's go ahead and say again for value in my dict, print my dict dot values, and now we get back dictionary values Ash 19 again, because that was our values. Let's remove the curly braces. Built-in methods. Why did we get this back returned? Well, it's because again we did not use curly braces. So that is that for the for loop, which is simply used to iterate over a sequence. Sequence can be a list, a tuple, a set, a dictionary, or a string. Hope you guys learned something. See you in the next video.